There have been so many moves going on this morning. Seiya Suzuki to the Cubs, Andrew Chafin to the Tigers, and Kyle Schwarber to the Phillies, which we'll be talking about in another video. But in this video, we are going to be talking about Matt Chapman being traded to the Toronto Blue Jays for Gunnar Hoglund, who is the Blue Jays' number 4 prospect in their system. Kevin Smith, who is the Blue Jays' number 9 prospect in their system. Kirby Snead and Zach Logue. This is a huge trade. The Athletics farm system goes from being a mid-farm system to an elite farm system just like that from just 2 trades. Matt Olson and Matt Chapman. Both Matts are out of Oakland. This is a crazy ordeal. The Toronto Blue Jays are going to make their team one of the best offensive and one of the better defensive teams in the league. In offense, really, they have a great trio at catcher. They have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first. They're going to have probably Kevin Biggio at second. They're going to have, of course, Matt Chapman at third, who Matt Chapman, by the way, though he didn't have a great season, he struck out over 200 times, still had an OPS plus at 100, and still put up a 3.5 WAR. So if Matt Chapman can cut down the strikeouts, he will have a great offensive season once again. If you look at his 2019, 2018 seasons, where he struck out about 150 times, he was elite. He had over a 130 OPS plus in 2018 and over a 125 OPS plus in 2019 and over 800 OPS in those seasons. So if Matt Chapman can cut down on those strikeouts, which I think he can, he will be elite. And plus, of course, his glove is absolutely amazing. The best defending third baseman in the league, obviously. I mean, this guy can make great picks. His defensive WAR last year, 1.3. Even though defensive WAR isn't a great stat, you can look at his other metrics as well. They're very, very good. And then at shortstop, obviously, you're going to have Bo Bichette, who's going to be an MVP candidate. Same with Vlad. And even same with Matt Chapman. He could be a bounce back. I mean, Matt Chapman, in his years, again, he's finished in the top 10 of MVP before, so he can definitely do that. And in the outfield, you're going to have like Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Teoscar Hernandez, George Springer. You can have Randall Grichuk as a backup in there. The Blue Jays offense is one of the best offenses in baseball. They're going to have a lot of studs, and their defense is very solid as well because Bo Bichette is a very solid defender. Kevin Biggio is a very solid defender. Their catching trio is very solid at defense. Matt Chapman, one of the best defenders in baseball. George Springer is a solid defender. Teoscar Hernandez is a solid defender. Grichuk is actually a great defender. So the Toronto Blue Jays, of course, getting a great offense, but they're also having a very, very solid defense. So this is a very good move for the Toronto Blue Jays. And for the Oakland Athletics, we all know they're going to rebuild. So getting a top 5 prospect and Gunnar Hoglund is very, very solid. And getting Kevin Smith, who's probably MLB ready, he's 25 years old, is also really, really good. He can play at shortstop or even at third base, for your team as of right now, and can be a good contributor to your team. And of course, the Blue Jays didn't really need him, so it makes sense why they would have him. And also, of course, the A's, they will be getting Kirby Snead and Zach Logue, which Kirby Snead could be MLB ready. Same with Zach Logue. So look, the Athletics are getting MLB ready guys who can be very productive in the league. So this is a very good move for both teams, in my opinion. The Blue Jays, they're going to get Matt Chapman, and they're trading away guys who they really don't need at the moment because these guys are going to be MLB ready, and where is their spots on the team? And in the Athletics, they're rebuilding, so it makes sense why they would take these guys because they're going to play on their team, and they can probably perform well at the moment, and they're going to be cheap, and they're going to have control on them. So it's good for the Oakland Athletics. Good for the Toronto Blue Jays. The Toronto Blue Jays are going to have Matt Chapman until 2024 unless he, of course, signs an extension like the other Matt did. So this is a really, really good trade, in my opinion, for both teams. I like this move, a great move to start off the morning, and we'll be talking about Seiya Suzuki, Kyle Schwarber, and Andrew Chafin in another video today, so definitely watch out for that. And also, we will be streaming, so subscribe for that, leave a like, and comment. How do you feel about this Matt Chapman trade? Man, the Blue Jays are the best team probably in the American League at the moment. That team is completely star-studded. Yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Peace.